Shot. Courtney eats
I
pork.
love pork.
Why not throw in some toast?
Hey, Courtney, here's some pork. You get that for her, too?
I tried to give her some pork.
I know. She wasn't having any of it.
She's abstaining from pork.
Honey, I have some pork for you. Bend over. So wait a second. So you're there, you're in the room, you're eating.
Yeah.
Now it's time to go to the attractions, so to speak.
Yeah.
Do you have a special VIP tour?
Yeah, we have a guide.
All right.
Just because it helps with crowds and lines and
I can imagine.
Keeping people away.
Well, you can't stand online with Courtney and Coco.
Yeah, it gets pretty... We try
You're fucking insane.
Yeah, it gets ugly.
So what do? They usher you into the back of the rides and stuff?
Yeah.
Look at you.
So you go right to the front.
Yeah, anyone can do it if you want to pay the dough.
Where'd you go? Yeah, right. You got to pay big bucks. What do you pay for a tour like that?
I'm not exactly sure, like, you know.
You know.
A couple $100.
A couple $100 you got to give the guy, and you got to tip him and the whole thing.
An hour, yeah.
Yeah. He's probably hitting on Courtney the whole fucking time. Yeah. Sick of it.
It's a woman.
He said, I heard you're not sleeping with David. What about me?
Yeah. Hey, let me give you some pork, honey. Everyone's hitting on Courtney every minute. It's so fucking annoying. You can't even get your marriage together. I mean, it's just weird.
You know, it's...
All her co-stars are circling in.
No, it's all right, man. Life's too short. Life's too short. I got in a head-on collision.
Well, that's right.
It was an insane thing, and
Forget that.
really...
Forget that. Let me... How do you order egg whites? And
No, wait a minute. We were at the rides now.
Yeah,
but I want to get to the rides.
Yeah.
What rides do you go to?
Oh, man, they have amazing rides there. You go to, you know, all the classics, Pirates of the Caribbean and the Mansion, the Haunted Mansion, and you go to, you know, Space Mountain.
And is Courtney complaining all the time that you're too childlike, that you're too into the rides, and that she can't
We have a much better relationship now.
Yeah, now that she's not fucking you.
No, listen, I'm a lot more patient now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because you stopped the drinking?
Well, no, you know, you go to rehab and you have a month to, like, you know, really take a good hard look at yourself.
Was rehab cool?
Rehab was
any cool
very
celebrities?
Educational for me.
Any other celebrities there, or were you the biggest name? I know, but you were the biggest name there? Are you
it depends how you look at it, but
no, seriously. You're film
I wasn't
star.
the biggest. I mean, I don't know.
There were bigger stars?
No,
on par with you?
I can't go.
Well, wait, you don't give me names, but were there stars who are on par with you?
I don't know how to answer that. A different kind of star and a different kind
TV
of
type stars?
You know, that kind of stuff. It's so personal because it's you know, it is a traumatic, you know, really
but don't
something you have to look at yourself. So you go to this rehab for 3 months and you have a therapist, a family therapist, a psychologist, group meetings,
Jesus.
all these things where you know, it's pretty much like going to mental boot camp. So,
right.
You know, if you take it seriously and you're really, like, committed to doing this and figuring it out, what's wrong with you, and you end up reading self-help books and all of these things, and you meditate and do yoga.
Some people...
It really was like a year, it was like 3 years of therapy in a month.
So, you know, to me, you know, you could go there and just kind of, like, check out mentally. But you were there to really do it and get over the drinking and all that stuff. So when you're in there, do you have to go to that group therapy too? Yeah, you do. Yeah, so groups a big part of, like, having a support group is really. So did you start crying in front of these people who, you know, probably like, oh wow, this is cool. Like, you know, David Arquette's crying in front of us. This is pretty cool, man. I'm getting to know this guy. I shed some tears for sure. Were you paranoid in there? I was crying on the plane over here. Were you paranoid in there in the sense that, like, well, you know, all this intimate shit you're laying out in group? Do you think in the back of your mind, hey, what if one of these fuckers, you know, gets out and writes a book or some shit? People do what they're going to do. Does it cross your mind? I'd been out and Star Magazine said I was drinking at a party, and that hurt my feelings more than anything because I take my sobriety so seriously. Yeah, and it's just some shithead at a fucking party who just wants to fuck with people. Right. And, you know, that whole world's just so full of judgment. It's just, you know, these people who are just... You know, everyone's got to do some work on themselves and not, like, worry about the other person. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm still fucking making mistakes. I'm still a big knucklehead when it comes to what mistakes women and, you know, I'm not the purist. You're fucking the wrong people, huh? No, I'm not fucking the wrong people. But just, you know, sex is you know, I enjoy it.
but it's also, you know, it's deeper than that.
You
I
think you
would
might be a
love,
sex addict?
No, I'm definitely not a sex addict.
I'll tell you my definition of a sex addict.
What?
A guy who just goes around randomly having sex because he can't be alone.
Well, it's not that. I do like a connection with people, but
So it's not just anonymous sex all the time?
no.
No,
But I'm not
he'll fuck a girl
opposed
he'll fuck a girl 2 or 3 times.
And then learn her name.
I'm happy for you.
But you also have to be careful. You don't want to lead people on. You don't want to, like,
Right.
you know, it gets complicated if people catch feelings.
You sound good, man.
I'm good.
You look good, too.
Really good.
You look handsome.
I gotta share my bottom, though. My bottom was pretty impressive.
What was your bottom?
What was it?
Was it your bottom here?
No, that was right before it. That was right before I hit bottom.
What was it?
I was at this club and I was dancing around, acting like a maniac, and I went to do the kick worm, that breakdance move. And I broke my nose. I broke my nose in a club.
Oh my
Doing
God!
the kick worm, my
Dancing.
nose started bleeding.
You mean you
nose was,
fell on your
off
face?
To the side. Yeah, the kick worms when you go boom, and
Right.
you like go, you know, your face kind of goes toward the
So
ground.
you were so wasted that you hit your nose into the ground and you
Yeah.
broke it.
Yeah.
And so what happened? Do you have to go get like a nose job or something?
No, I didn't
No.
get a nose job. I probably should because I'm
No, you
wheezing
don't.
You're
like
kidding. Your nose looks great.
It's a little slanted, but I'm also just wheezing like.
By the way, you see this thing on my face? The worm dance. I'm not kidding.
You have to kick worm.
I kick worm. I did not.
Well, you did earth
I
worm.
kick wormed for about a year, right into the floor.
You never stop.
Yeah, I did like 5,000 worms. So, hey, I got to take a break, but I actually want to come back and finish this conversation with you because I'm fascinated. I want to get back to Disney World.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't want to get back to the attempted seduction of Courtney.
Because we haven't even gotten there yet. That comes later in the day,
I
right?
could see the thing already.
Did you put your smoking jacket on? Those slippers? Like half slippers. Courtney, I want you now. All right, listen. Take a break.
Yeah.
I still say she's up to shenanigans.
She's not.
Well, it's not your marriage, Howard.
Please, Robin.
It
We're
isn't
very,
your
very
marriage.
honest.
I
with
know
each
it's
other.
not my
I mean,
marriage.
we're both very open, honest people, so, you know, there's not a lot
Get
of
her in here.
secrets.
I'll talk to her. I guarantee I'll get it out of her.
Yeah, that's likely to happen.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
It'll be great. I'll start banging Courtney. Can you imagine that would kill you? That would send you back to drinking. You'd have every excuse in the world. I think you're off the booze. I mean, I think you're going to be able
I'm
to do it.
definitely off the booze, man.
You think you'll relapse?
No, I hope not.
You're committed.
It's definitely like it's a reality, but it doesn't have to be.
Why are you going to all these clubs where there's so much booze, though? Are you still hanging out at Beecher's Madhouse?
Beechers?
You know what? I said on Oprah that I was going to leave it. I was getting a lot of advice from therapists and people that, you know, it's probably not the best environment for you to be in. But I love it, you know, and I've made friends with all these guys. I feel like they're part of my family, and I love dancing and performing. I'm 4th generation. My family goes back to vaudeville.
So you're
And we
still
do these-
involved with Beecher's Madhouse?
Yeah, I'm back involved.
Do you find yourself...
It's at the Roosevelt Hotel.
Do you find yourself when you go there, like, kind of acting drunk just to be into the mood?
No, people think I'm wasted all the time anyway.
Yeah,
just me running around and just being myself. But I'm not, and I know I'm not, and I don't care what.
Because I thought on Leno you were acting kind of like you were wasted.
Well, yeah, that's what everybody thinks all the time.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't drink, so you know
I hear
I'm you know wasted in my head. You know?
I could tell by the way you look you're not drinking.
Yeah,
I could see a difference.
I'm clear in my head. Like people can talk to me, and you know, I'm,
What do you weigh
I'm
now?
present. I don't know what I weigh.
You know
Probably
what
like
you
180.
weigh. Probably weigh yourself
185.
every 10 minutes with those egg whites.
No, I don't.
You didn't have a bagel with that egg white?
No.
Really? Just that's it?
Just
Egg
the
whites
bagel
and-
and not the bagel, just the eggs and the sausage.
And then does that keep you going till lunch? Because walking around all those rides are very stressful.
Yeah, man. I'll have a little something like a little treat somewhere or something.
So the first, you probably figure you got 2 nights at Disney World to seduce Courtney. So the first night, is that when you make your move?
No.
You waited to the second night. First night.
It was a daytime move.
A daytime move.
Yeah.
In the park.
No, maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Did you go, hey, baby, how about some afternoon delight? That's what I would
Here
say.
in the
Yeah, it was
teacup.
after our first day at the park.
So how were you going to get away from Coco and do it to Courtney? What was your plan?
Coco was sleeping.
Nice. And so you're like sitting around
Oh,
talking.
so this is like the afternoon. You're back at the place.
You're
Coco's
talking-
taking a nap.
You're talking about your feelings.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you go, honey,
Oh, no. Coco was with her cousins.
Oh. So
yeah, it was during the day.
So the two of you were alone in the room. Her room.
Yeah.
And you're hanging out, looking sexy.
Yeah.
Right? Were you trying to look sexy?
Yeah, I've been trying to look sexy.
What do you do?
Yesterday, I went to the Scream premiere right before. So I walked the red carpet, and then I didn't see the movie. I hopped in a car, and I got on the red eye to be here.
Right.
But I was wearing these kind of like faux leather pants. Like, I felt so gay after I was like looked down. I was like,
no wonder she didn't fuck you. You're wearing faux leather. I mean, what is the matter with you?
Leather.
When you go into Courtney's room, you don't wear faux leather if you're going to seduce her.
No, but, that's just an example to try to, look a little more appealing. I don't know. That was probably a bad choice, I'm sure.
So she didn't find the faux leather appealing?
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't wearing that. But, I've just been trying to stay in shape.
Did she go to the Scream 4 premiere?
Yeah.
So did you see her there? Or
yeah, I saw her right as I was leaving. She was coming, and Ned was there. We took a picture, the three of us, and then I said bye to her. And as I was leaving, I was like, bye, and I reached out, and I turned away, and I completely grabbed her breasts.
Oh, no.
That's a Freudian thing, man.
That was very Freudian.
That was no accident.
I'm surprised I didn't tweak a nipple.
You grabbed her titty, and all the photographers.
You just grabbed my
Who were the three? When you say you took a picture of the three, who were the three?
Nev. He said
Nev Campbell, the lead of them.
Should fuck her. She's kind of
hot. Nev's a sweetheart. She's got a great boyfriend.
But she's not your type.
What is that?
I don't know.
No, we're friends.
She's a little too heavy for you, right?
No, she's not.
What are you talking about? Nev Campbell?
What?
Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's in amazing shape.
She good? Yeah, she's in amazing shape?
Yeah.
She's not a little chunky?
No.
Do you, so you didn't, have you seen Scream 4 yet?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is. It's the best sequel of the series, in my opinion. It's the most like the first one, and it's really witty. It's got an incredible beginning.
So you're in the room. You go over to Courtney and you say, "Hey, baby," and you start
sitting on the couch.
You sit on the couch. You start kissing her.
Yeah, I go in for the kiss.
All right, tongue? No, just a little kiss on the lips. And she's like, "Oh, baby, this is so nice," but and she's like, "No."
And I mean, not so much.
No.
We're so.
I'm so confused. Yeah, don't be so fucking confused.
It's
not going to happen.
You can't, yeah.
And then you go, like, why not? Why can't it happen?
No, I try some more.
Soft little.
Then we start kind of talking it through, and I'm like, you're right.
Show me on Robin what you did.
Okay, come on. Can I go on there, Robin? Yeah. I will. Let's reenact this.
No.
Come on, play it out with her.
Come on, Robin.
For the good of the show. I'm being serious.
No, I'm being serious. You act it out. You look more like Courtney than I do.
You be Courtney. You be Courtney.
No, you be Courtney.
And let David seduce you the way he tried on Courtney.
It might go a different way.
Too. I tried to seduce Robin when we got our tattoos.
So wait, here, show me. So like you go over.
Oh, come on, I can't show you.
Yeah, he'll be Courtney.
What are you talking about?
Who's Benji?
Come on, no, this is going down the ugly road.
I'm sitting near you, you come near me.
Where's the couch?
The couch, she's sitting on the couch, and I gotta lean in. And then I go in, I kiss you, and then...
go ahead.
I got some rubbing in.
Touch my pussy.
Go ahead and kiss her.
Come on.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I have my legs spread. You didn't even do anything. You can't seduce a woman.
You're too easy. He doesn't want you.
I had my whole
like
legs
the
up.
idea of trying it on Robin a little better.
It's not gay if I'm Courtney.
You're playing a girl.
There's a lot of gayness in this room. When George comes to gay here last week.
If Benji was making
Benji, there's a fucking hand job.
There might still be some energy over there.
There's definite gay energy. That was the gayest thing.
So no kidding.
But I appreciated it. I just kind of rejected you like she did me. You were kind of me in that situation.
That didn't feel real good. So did you go back to your room all depressed because she rejected you?
No, I mean, it's hard. It's definitely hard. I mean, if I could turn back everything, I wish we were all still together and, still a family and
we got no shot. We got no shot of getting this back together.
I don't know, man. We're very incompatible. We're very different people. You know what I mean? And I have more of a tolerance for that kind of thing. Like, I can put up with stuff. She she wants calm and she wants to be happy and she wants, you know.
Calm. You're calm.
She wants to be happy.
I'm a lot calmer, but I'm not calm, and I'm busy as shit, and it would probably make her nuts.